The day laziness lost the battle. What if laziness is not your real problem? What if the real problem is that you have forgotten your purpose? Because a person with purpose does not need motivation. A person with purpose wakes up with fire inside. This is the story of a boy who defeated laziness not with pressure or discipline alone, but by discovering why he needed to move forward. Arjun loved comfort. He spent hours scrolling, sleeping, watching videos, and promising himself, "I'll start tomorrow." Every night he made big plans, and every morning he broke them. His dreams were big, but his actions were small. Days quietly became weeks, and weeks turned into months. One afternoon, while cleaning his cupboard, he found an old school notebook. On the first page, in childish handwriting, it said, "When I grow up, I want to make my parents proud." He froze. He could not remember the last time he thought about that dream. For the first time, laziness didn't feel comfortable, it felt heavy. That night he couldn't sleep. He imagined two versions of himself 5 years in the future. The first version looked tired and regretful, still saying, "I wish I started earlier." The second version stood confident and strong, living the life he once dreamed about. Both versions asked him the same question: which one are you feeding today? That question hit harder than any motivational speech. In that moment he understood something powerful. Laziness grows when purpose is silent. The next morning, nothing magical happened. There was no sudden burst of motivation. There was only a small decision. He made his bed. It seemed tiny, almost silly, but it felt like victory. Because laziness does not disappear in one day, it loses in small battles. That day he studied for just 25 minutes. The next day 30 minutes. Soon it became an hour. He stopped waiting to feel motivated and started acting before motivation arrived. Slowly, something amazing happened. Action created energy. Energy created confidence. Confidence created momentum. Months later, people began asking him how he stopped being lazy. He simply smiled and said, "I didn't defeat laziness. I found something more important than comfort." He realized that laziness whispers, "Stay comfortable today," but purpose gently reminds you, "Build a better tomorrow." And when tomorrow started to matter more than comfort, everything changed. His mornings became brighter, his steps became faster, and his mind became stronger. He still had bad days, but now he knew the difference between resting and quitting. Before, he waited for motivation. Now, motivation waited for him. So pause for a moment and ask yourself honestly, if your future self walked into the room right now, would they thank you or beg you to start? Your dreams are not asking for perfection, they are asking for movement. You don't need to change your whole life today. Just win one small battle. Take one small step. Because the day you choose purpose over comfort is the day laziness begins to lose